Just when you think the Claw has nothing left to prove, he reminds the entire NBA why he's a future Hall of Famer. Welcome back to Hoops Wire. I'm your host, and today we need to talk about what happened inside the Intuit Dome on Sunday night. The Detroit Pistons, sitting pretty with a 24-8 record, walked into Los Angeles looking to keep their momentum alive. Instead, they ran straight into a buzzsaw named Kawhi Leonard. We are talking about a historic 55-point explosion that completely dismantled Detroit's defense. But that's not the only story here. We also saw a bizarre tale of two halves performance from Cade Cunningham that has everyone talking. Let's break down exactly how the Pistons let this one slip away, and why Kawhi Leonard, at 35 years old, is still the ultimate nightmare for opposing coaches. Let's start with the headline. Kawhi Leonard, 14 years in the league, 2 rings, 2 finals MVPs, top 75 all time. You'd think he's done it all, but on Sunday, he did something he had never done before. He dropped a career-high 55 points. This wasn't just volume scoring, this was surgical. Kawhi tied the Clippers' franchise record, shooting an absurd 17 of 26 from the field and 5 of 10 from deep. And just to rub salt in the wound, he added 11 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 5 steals. He was playing 2K on rookie mode against one of the best teams in the East. Pistons head coach J.B. Bickerstaff was honest after the game. He admitted they messed up. He said, quote, "We did not do a good job getting the ball out of his hands early enough." And that is the key. The Pistons tried to trap him. They tried to double him, but by the time they adjusted, Kawhi was already in a rhythm. His third quarter was a masterpiece, 26 points in that period alone. There was only one tiny flaw in his night. With a minute left in the third, Kawhi finally missed a free throw, ending his streak of 64 consecutive makes. But when you drop 55, nobody cares about one missed free throw. Now, while Kawhi was making history, the Pistons star, Cade Cunningham, was living through a nightmare, at least for the first 24 minutes. If you watched the first half, you barely recognized him. Cade went scoreless, 0 points. He shot 0 of 4 from the field and looked completely disengaged, especially on defense, where he picked up 3 quick fouls. At one point, he had a chance for an easy bucket, and Kawhi chased him down for a block that basically summed up the entire first half. Cade finished the half with a -14 rating. It was arguably his worst half of the season. But give credit where it's due. The sign of a star is resilience. Cade didn't fold. He came out in the third quarter like a different player, dropping 15 points in that period alone. He finished the game with a team-high 27 points and 9 assists. Bickerstaff noted that the team did a better job creating space for him in the second half, but Cade took ownership. He said, "I've worked too hard to let anyone keep me out of the game." It was a valiant effort to come back, but against a 55-point performance from Kawhi, it was too little too late. So, why did the Pistons lose this game 112-99? Was it just Kawhi? Not exactly. Detroit is currently 24-8, an incredible start to the season, but they look tired. They've been on the road for 7 consecutive days. This was the 4th game of a 5-game road trip, and frankly, the legs just weren't there. The Pistons started missing everything. They missed their first 12 three-point attempts and finished shooting a miserable 7 of 29 from beyond the arc. You cannot beat the Clippers in their house shooting like that. However, there were some bright spots. Jalen Duren was a monster in the first half, scoring 16 of his 18 points early on. And we finally saw Jaden Ivey get unleashed. Ivey has been on a strict 15-minute restriction since returning from injury, but against the Clippers, he played a season-high 28 minutes. Seeing him back in the rotation for real minutes is a huge positive for Detroit moving forward. Tobias Harris put it best in the locker room. It's all about turning the page. This was the Pistons' second back-to-back loss of the season, dropping them to 2-2 on this road trip. Is it time to panic? Absolutely not. They are still one of the best teams in the league. But this game was a wake-up call. When you face a legend like Kawhi Leonard, you cannot wait until the third quarter to start playing defense, and you cannot afford a scoreless half from your best player. The Pistons need to rest up and make adjustments because the league isn't getting any easier. But what do you guys think? Was this loss just because of fatigue, or should we be worried about Detroit's defense against elite scorers? And where do you rank Kawhi's 55-point night in his career highlights? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to HoopsWire. We bring you the fastest NBA updates every single day. Don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.